this place has got to be giving you the creeps.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
It's hard to explain.
You know what? You called me down here, so why don't you try?
I'm here because, you know, it was a tough decision, but it's the right thing to do.
Wait a second. You put yourself in here? Why would you do that?
Because, Ginger, I need help.
Well, you didn't make it sound like that on the phone last night.
I know, and I'm sorry. I just, when the lights went out last night, I went into panic mode. But the people here, they're really nice, and they really want to help me. Really, I mean, can you believe me falling for all this shrink stuff? But what can I do, right? I mean, my family's not going to get off my case until I at least try to get my life together.
Look, just stop it. I don't know what is going on here, but I do know that you're not Tess. So why don't you just drop the act, Jessica, and tell me what is really going on?
What do you mean I'm not Tess? I mean, don't you think that I have enough going on with you on my case, too?
Look, you're the one who called me down here, remember? No, it's time for me to go.
Wait, let me explain.
Go right ahead.
I know I said that I wanted to get out, and I do. I mean, who'd want to stay in a place like this, right?
Not me.
But I did some thinking, and I've realized that the right thing for me to do is to stay. So, if you could just please understand...
Look, there's plenty I don't understand, but I do know when I'm getting the runaround. This place is sick, and so are you. So don't call me anymore.
Wait, you're right. I'm sick. And I'm not Tess. At least not right now. Have you ever heard of DID?
What's that?
How about split personality?
Are you for real?
We both are. Tess and myself. I'm Jessica Buchanan. Ginger, I'm so sorry about this. I bet you wish you'd never met me, or rather, Tess.
So Tess is your other personality?
Well, we're the same person, really, but she's trying to push me aside and take over for good.
So I guess it was Tess that called me last night.
Yeah, I guess so. You see, she knows everything that I do, but it doesn't go both ways. Except I hear her voice in my head sometimes threatening me or trying to intimidate me. But don't worry, I'm nothing at all like Tess.
Look, she's really not a bad person, you know. She helped me out of a jam once. Stood up to a guy twice her size. I mean, she gets a little wild, but that's what makes her fun.
Well, it might be fun for you, but she's trying to destroy me.
Okay. It sounds to me like you would be happy to just return the favor.
It's not like that, Ginger.
So Todd knows about this too, huh?
Yes. Todd is the only one that knows. Okay, except my doctor and the staff here.
And me.
Yes, and you. So I was hoping, Ginger, that now that you and I have met, that you consider me a friend in the same way that you are with Tess.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. You're not my friend, Jessica. Tess is, and you want to get rid of her.
What I want is for her to stop working against me.
What did she ever do to you? I mean, yeah, she likes to have fun. She has friends that you turn your nose up at.
Sleeping with a different guy every night? That's your idea of fun?
Oh, come on. She's a guy magnet. That doesn't mean she sleeps with everyone.
I would give anything for you to be right about that.
Huh? I thought you didn't know what Tess did.
Well, I've spoken to enough of her friends to get a very vivid picture, okay?
Oh, God, this is crazy. I mean, I feel like I'm looking at Tess, but I'm talking to a pod person.
I'm sorry?
Look, I don't know you, Jessica, but I can tell you're off your rocker, and you're in the right place. So if Tess comes out for good, tell her to call me.
If you turn your back on us, we'll both be lost. Is that what you want?
Don't play with me, Jessica. This is your problem, and I can't solve it for you.
You know what your problem is, Jessie? You don't play fair.
Leave me alone.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm willing to share, but you... For someone who's supposed to be so well-educated, you just can't seem to grasp the concept of compromise.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere. Don't you get that, princess? And locking me up in this freak show? That's only a temporary solution. You can't keep me here forever.
Shut up! Shut up!
You couldn't even get Ginger to turn against me. I'm a hell of a lot stronger than you give me credit for, babe.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm sure that...
What were you thinking, princess? You just check me in here, sign me up for some electroshock, or maybe a little frontal lobotomy, and I'd be gone?
Please, leave me alone.
Jessie, hi, honey. It was nice of you to cut yourself off from your friends and family like this. Funny how it was my friend, Ginger, who cared enough to actually do something. And I loved the way she threw your sweet virgin act back in your face. See, people just like me better. Get used to it. You're all alone. So now it's just me and you rattling around in your skull, and only one of us is walking out of here. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
What happened?
It's Tess. She's driving me crazy. She won't leave me alone.
Don't listen to her.
She's in my head. She won't stop, not even for 10 minutes.
Are they giving you meds?
Yeah, sleeping pills, but I don't want to go to sleep. I'm afraid that if I do, she might take over, and I can't do this by myself.
No, you can't. Come. Got you some clean clothes.
Great.
You gonna see that new strength tomorrow? Hey, come on. Gotta get you on the mend so you can get out of here.
I need Antonio. Listen, I know that I said that I didn't want him to know at first, but Todd, Tess is afraid of him, okay? And maybe he can help.
And I think you're just playing into Tess's hands. I think you get around Antonio, Tess comes out to protect you from it.
Well, Antonio's the last person I need protecting from.
That's not what Tess says.
Well, no, she was talking about some childhood trauma, some tragedy that happened that I was growing up, and that can't possibly be Antonio's fault.
I'm just telling you what she told me. Antonio sets her off. So I think that for the time being that you should stay away from him.
Well, then he must be worried sick, because I left without saying a word to him. So can I just use your...
Yeah, that's a bad idea.